Hello everybody, welcome back to Cure for the Common Game. Today, in deck number 458, let's talk about Heidar, Rimewind Master. Now this is from Cold Snap many years ago, and I had actually put this one off because he requires, here let's read, 2 and tap, return target permanent to its owner's hand, play this ability only if you control 4 or more snow permanents. Now, that's easy enough to get. He costs 5. If you run all snow islands, then you're there, in theory. However, I wanted to do more snow with the deck, and I was holding out for more snow, and I'll be dang, we got it in Modern Horizons. Now, it wasn't the hardcore snow focus set that I'm wanting, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Since they did the snow theme in Modern Horizon, I figure we're a ways off. I kind of was waiting for the Commander stuff, but it doesn't look like we're getting any snow there either. So, went ahead and finished him up. Obviously, I am running 30 some odd snow-covered islands, so that more than likely will meet his requirement. But we'll go through the rest of the lands real quick. The Frostwalk Bastion, pretty neat. Scrying sheets. Now, I've had all my scrying sheets since Cold Snap, and for some reason they are ridiculously expensive right now. I don't know what's up with that. And Thawing Glaciers. Now, now's a perfect time with Thawing Glaciers to talk about not just a snow theme. By the way, this is a very themed deck, so, I mean, it's not gonna, I don't know. But Thawing Glaciers is, I feel like this would have been snow. I mean, I really do, if that had existed back in. So the ice and the cold and the chill, those will be reoccurring words that we see today. Now, I've got these sorted in, well, by card type. So let's go artifacts here. Of course, we got our Cold Steel Heart for a little bit of ramp, as well as the Pristine Talisman and Kefnit's Monument. Now, we do have some creatures here, and I do like that it saves us a mana on creatures, but it also, here's the beautiful part, you cast a creature target creature opponent controls doesn't untap, so it freezes a creature. How awesome is that? So let's get into the creatures. Of course, we have Silver Mirror, pretty much carrying over from the Mana Excel. Ice High Golem, it's just a 1 mana 2/2. That's decent value. Phyrexian Ironfoot. Frost Raptor, now, can be targets, so that's not bad. Chiller Pillar, I don't know. Okay. Blizzard Strix. Articar Windform, Ronan Serpent, Phyrexian Snowcurse. Now, this is a big baddie here. The ability to just pump it on a Juggernaut, essentially. Rime Feather Owl is a big one now. Power and toughness are each equal number of snow permanents in play. Now, that's all snow permanents, not just yours. And you can turn things into snow permanents, so that's pretty nifty. Iceberg Cancrix, here again, you can't not have a snow crab, right? Now that is it for the actual snow, but let's look at the other stuff, like the Rimewind Crowmaster. Now, obviously Rimewind is his thing, so, and it plays off of snow permanents. Frost Lynx, here again, while not really having anything to do with snow, it's frost and it does kind of, you know, freeze something down. Balduvian Frostwalker. Rimewind Task Mage. Is that not the same thing that we just did? Hold on. I've already listed this out on TapTap. Oh no, that was the Rimewind Crowmaster. Okay. I couldn't, yeah. That's the beautiful part about listing it over on Architect. Did I say tapped out? I meant Architect. The beautiful part about listing it on Architect is as soon as you choose the second card, the second copy of the same card, it's just this big old red border around it. It lets you know something's wrong. Balduvian Conjurer becomes a 2/2 creature till end of turn, so that's not bad. Now, Frostwalker, Snow Fortress. And I believe that is the end of the actual snow. But the thing about it is we've still got a deck to play, right? I mean, we've still got, yeah, all the snow stuff is cool and whatnot, but we got a thing that we're trying to do. And evidently, because, you know, for building around this commander, it is bouncing things. Now, to Magus of the Unseen, I love this. I think I'm just going to borrow your artifact till the end of turn. The Retriever here. Now, I'm not playing with the Slinger, but this is beautiful. Whenever you cast a spell during your turn, untap target creature. So you can tap our commander to bounce something, and then play a spell and untap it and then do it again. Fate Stitcher is just going to untap it. Now, because we are untapping, you know, tapping and untapping our commander, all of that kind of works well for the Prodigal Sorcerer as well. We have a Pedo Alchemist. And have you noticed all of those are wizards? So, I mean, we might as well, if nothing else, we can tap them to draw cards. If nothing else, right? Now, Manowar goes along with the theme of bouncing something to their hand, as well as the monstrous Tidespout Tyrant. And then I have a Fog Bank, which is just good old-fashioned goodness. You know, it's a decent blocker. Okie dokie, so let's look at artifacts. Apparently are next. Now, Cold Storage, I had to put Cold Storage. I mean, the name, the art, everything about it. And it's not a bad card. If how I use Cold Storage is I will, because you can play these abilities at any time, if one of my creatures is going to die, spend the 3 mana, put them on Cold Storage. And then, you know, just let it sit there. Just let it sit there. Maybe post-board wipe, repopulate the board. Arkham's Weathervane. You can turn snowlands into non-snow lands, or vice versa. So, that's kind of neat. All of our lands are snow, well, except for Thawing Glaciers, and we're going to be bouncing that back to our hand over and over, so we'll probably not want to do that. The Astrolabe. Astrolabe. Kind of reminds me of Lob. Anyway. It's a little mana rock. Sunstone. This is nice. Spend 2 mana, sack a snow land to Fog. Actually, it's better than Fog. It's no damage. Oh, no. Yeah. No damage in combat. So it is the same thing as Fog. And then an Icy Manipulator. Now, it's the name, and I had to use the Ice Age version because I wanted the Bone Crank. That is just something I wanted. You know, it had to be in there, right? Now, Frozen Solid, Ice Over, Winter's Rest, Chill, all of that is, I mean, it's pretty much in there because of name, flavor, if you will. Now, it looks like with Chill and Wrath of Merit Lage that I'm hating on red. Incidentally, I am, but not on purpose. We've got Control Magic and Confiscate to steal some, you know, probably creatures that are better than ours. Freed from the Real is just a great card to put on any of those. Azami, our Commander, Prodigal Sorcerer, any of them. So, and then Merit Lage Slumber is got to have the Alt Win condition, right? I mean, it's just got to be in there. There's no reason to not run Merit Lage's Slumber. Now let's look at some sorceries. Symbol of Unsummoning. We're just putting stuff back in hands. Political Trickery. We're going to swap a land for an opponent's land. So, Time Reversal is neat, and it is definitively better, of course, than Diminishing Returns, but I wanted them both in there. Diminishing Returns is just one of those, I don't know. It's an old card, and I like it. Yeah, you lose 10, so what? Okay, lot of instance here. Let me see if I can get the themed ones. Flash Freeze, of course, we have to have that. Thermal Flux. Winter's Chill. Now, this is a monster of a text box. So let's. I honestly, here's me being a bad deck builder. I put it in there based on the flavor. So let's read this dang card. X and a blue, instant. Cast only during combat before defense is chosen. Okay. At end of combat, destroy X target attacking creatures. X cannot be greater than the number of snow-covered lands you control. I'm liking this. For each attacking creature, its controller may pay 1 or 2 to prevent this from being destroyed in this way. If that player pays 1, the creature neither deals nor receives damage in combat. If the player pays 2, oh, so it also works as a fog, or it can. So odds are we're going to want them to be tapped out. However, many cards have taught us that don't tap out before you attack. Keep your options open. So, I don't know. Winter's Chill, it's pretty much in there for flavor. Crippling Chill. I think now we get to the rest of it. You know, card draw in Una's Grace. More creature stealing for 1 turn for Ray of Command. Echoing Truth and Boomerang for the bouncing. Reigns of Power. I love me some Reigns of Power because we don't have a. I mean, somebody's got big giant flying things. Yeah, I'll swap with them for a turn. Hydroblast. Whim of Volrath, because, you know, this way I've got the Whim in there because of the Chill and the Wrath of Merit Lage, and, you know, like maybe, you know, slide it, if you will, to a different color. Turn to Frog is decent removal, especially since we have a Tim, a Negate, and lastly, of course, a Counterspell. Now, as I said, a lot of flavor in the deck. It's hard to build a single color snow deck. It really, really is. It's just, there's so few, because Ice Age and Alliances referred to snow-covered things, but didn't have actual snow card type, or super type, rather. So that's one of those things that the only actual snow permanents we've got are from Cold Snap and Modern Horizons. So, things being what they are, that was probably the best I could do with Heidar. So let's put him up on the wall. Deck number 458 done. I do appreciate y'all watching. Y'all let me know what you think. I'm trying to record up a bunch of these, get a bunch of them done. To release them out. I don't know. I know I got this vacation. I'm going to be gone out of town for about a week, so bear with me. I'm trying. I appreciate it, and y'all let me know what you think. But right now, I think we are going to shuffle and cut